Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den, and we are now here for Self-Care Saturday. Sorry, y'all. Stream y'all was giving me some problems, It always gotta be something, but we up in here, we up in here, we up in here. It is Self-Care Saturday. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to you, okay? If this is your first time finding my channel, welcome, 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 okay? Self-Care Saturdays, we just talk about, of course, self-care tips, positive affirmations, self-care challenges, doing self-care jars and just trying to bring awareness, stop the stigma around mental health, right? Talk about physical illness, mental illness, all of the things, shine a light on it. That is what we be trying to do up and around here, okay? So, of course, at first, before we do anything, we always have to remember to breathe. That is the first thing on our list. That's the first priority. We can't do nothing else, okay? And so we go ahead and relax, relate, release after this hard week, day, month, year, or whatever that we are having out here in these daggone streets, okay? Let me see who's in the building and say hello to the people. What's going on, Derry B? How are you? Hey, Kendall. Okay. What is happening, y'all? Barbara Johnson, thank you for coming in. So I don't know if I'm going to have problems with my slides because apparently StreamYard is having some type of difficulties and it's saying that they're working on it. I don't know what the heck is going on. Knowing them, they doing some kind of update and it's probably making everything crazy. So even if we don't have the slides, I'm still going to continue with the conversation. We'll see what happens. But that's what's happening with them so far. So we'll see how we can make out, because y'all know my motto is we still gonna lean with it, roll with it, rock with it, make it do what it do. Okay. Wait, I hope I didn't take the wrong one down. I might have made a boo-boo. Let me just make sure. Check what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. Yeah, I did take the wrong one down. My bad. That's what happens when you're trying to multitask. So how's everybody feeling so far? How was your week? How's your day? What's the vibe? We're going to do our check-in first. And see how the people are feeling. Okay. What is the vibe out here in these streets? I don't know what is happening. Okay. So let's see if it's going to work for me. So, of course, like I said, we always take a moment out to have our little breather, okay? Take your breath in, hold it, and then go ahead and let it out. And hopefully we are letting out everything that we have dealt with this past week, the day, whatever it may be, okay? Letting it all go, letting it all flow, right? So we know that we are here for self-care. This is the place, child. This must be the place. This is the place. You are in the right place, okay? This is my happy place over here in the den. We doing good vibes only. Self-care is not a luxury. It's a necessity. And we are officially closed for self-care, okay? So just first and foremost, we are on our check-in. For me, y'all, the check-in is that I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. And it's not even a physical tired. It's just mentally daggone drained, and I'm sick of these freaking doctors. They getting on my daggone nerves, okay? Running my blood pressure up. Y'all supposed to be making me feel better, not worse. Okay? Been getting a lot of anxiety and those things. So yeah, that's how I'm doing. So I don't know where am I at. I'm like maybe yellow, functioning, but feeling a little anxious and worried. Okay, that's where I'm at. So y'all tell me where y'all at. What is up, Lemon Kush Pepper? Thank you for coming through. Yeah, I had a headache too when I first got up. I actually had to drink me some coffee and I had to take an Excedrin because I definitely woke up with a headache and I had already took my migraine medicine. So there's that. What's up, EJ? Thank you for coming through, boo. Miss Kara speaks. How are you? Thank you for coming through. So yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. That is where I am at. Okay. Kendall says she is coping, baby. Okay, it was a little hectic this week, but doing pretty good today. That's good. And Barbara Johnson, I'm trying to survive in these streets. I know that's right. Okay. Lord, scratching and surviving. Good times. Ain't we lucky we got them? Honey, listen, I've definitely been trying to daggone survive. All right. I'm trying to survive. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, of course, y'all know that I always like to bring awareness to a couple things as well. I really didn't have nothing special or spectacular planned for today, to be honest with y'all. I was like, I guess we just gonna get up here and it's gonna be a freestyle. But I did remember that it is a couple of things that we do need to bring awareness to. It's actually a lot of things in November that could be brought awareness to be honest with you. I did not put all of them, but I put a couple of them that stood out that I just wanted to shine a light on. So, we actually have Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. We have Lung Cancer Awareness Month, Stomach Cancer Awareness Month, Epilepsy Awareness Month, Diabetes Awareness Month, and Alzheimer's Awareness Month in November. We also have a week that is actually called Self-Care Awareness Week, right? And that is from the 18th to the 24th, where we focus on our mind and body. So that's going to be some of the things that we going to talk about today, okay? And I just so happen to throw those up there last minute. So first up, we got Alzheimer's disease, which, definitely affects a lot of people. I'll be making these and I don't even use them, okay? So we have Alzheimer's Awareness Month, right? Alzheimer's disease, and we know that affects over 50 million people worldwide, right? That live with Alzheimer's disease and other types of dementia. Of course, Alzheimer's is a type of dementia which describes a loss of memory, okay, as part of its symptoms and cognitive decline, where it's enough that it interferes with the person's daily life. And I have worked with many, people that have Alzheimer's and also, of course, have it in my family, right? Most of these things I have in my family, or I know somebody with Alzheimer's. Is a progressive brain disorder, not a normal part of aging. More than 6.2 million Americans live with Alzheimer's. The number of Americans with Alzheimer's is predicted to surpass 13.8 million by 2060. More than 11 million American caregivers provide to over 15.3 billion, they provide over 15.3 billion hours of unpaid care. So yeah, it's definitely a very, strenuous care that a lot of families members have to give, right? So we definitely want to shine a light on that and talk about that as much as we possibly can. Okay. I was just checking to see what was going on in the chat. So now next up, we have November's also Diabetes Awareness Month. Okay. Diabetes, we know, is like over 38 million people. 1 in every 10 person has diabetes. Okay, of course we have the different types, type 1, type 2. I gotta make this bigger to be able to look at this one, y'all, and I forget how I do it. Hold on 1 minute. As y'all know, I can't see. I think it might be this one. Okay, here we go. November is Diabetes Awareness Month. More than 34 million people in the United States have diabetes. 1 in 5 of them don't even know they have it, right? Diabetes is the 7th leading cause of death in the United States. 1 out of 3 U.S. adults have pre-diabetes, right? And more than 84% have not been diagnosed, have no idea that they even have it. So again, we always want to reiterate that, this is a part of us going to the doctor on a regular basis. I know we don't like the doctor, making sure that we get checked so that if there is anything going on, the earlier we catch it and are able to, make sure that we're doing the right things for it, the better it is for us. Total of yearly medical costs and loss of work and wages for people who are diagnosed with diabetes is about 327 billion. That's a lot. Kayla over here running her mouth too, y'all. Okay, Kayla is in the building. Child, she was just sleeping. Of course, she wake up right when I'm on the daggone live. Wait a minute, where was I at? Let's get back to where we was at. Okay, say hi. Hi, everybody. I'm here making noise because I ain't got nothing better to do. So, basically, this is another one that we definitely have to spread awareness about. And, just make sure that we are getting checked on a regular basis and we are doing all the things that we need to do. Again, we have to take time to bring attention to this. Diabetes is a disease that occurs when your blood glucose, also called blood sugar, is too high, right? So that actually runs heavy on my dad's side. Some people on my mom's side have it as well. Jerry B says Alzheimer's was my mom's illness. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that before, Jerry B. It ain't no joke. Kendall said, I've had a couple of older family members who have had Alzheimer's before they passed. Yeah, it's very sad. And it's a lot. It's a lot on the person that's going through it. It's a lot on the people that are trying to be supportive and take care of the person. It's just all around a whole lot to deal with. Then next up, we have epilepsy awareness. Definitely, I have had friends and family that have this. Oh Lord, I don't know what the heck I got spelled there. That sure is telling awareness. Y'all know I always gotta make a spelling mistake, right? Me and Moochie always be singing that, child. So yeah, Epilepsy Awareness Month, child. This is another one that definitely we have to shine a light on it. Okay, make sure that people know about it. Make sure that we are doing all the things that we need to be doing. Okay, and epilepsy is at any age, right? It's not just something that only old people get or only young people get. It's something that actually goes all the way from babies. It can happen to any person, any age. New cases are actually more common in children. It can lessen after childhood, but increase again in older adults 60 plus. Epilepsy is a neurological disorder that will impact 1 in 26 Americans. It is a chronic brain disorder that causes seizures, which are episodes of abnormal electrical activities in the brain. Okay, and I know a lot of people that suffer with that as well. Child, would you be quiet, girl? We can talk later. I'm talking to the people right now. Okay, I'm talking to the people. Tell them to hit that like. Hit that like and subscribe, okay? If you so inclined. Girl, she gonna sleeping all this time. As soon as I get up here, she wanna run her mouth. So hey Havana, thank you for coming through. Yes, it was a lot, very hard on the family, but we made it through. Absolutely. Hey Zayn, thank you for coming through. How you feeling? Happy Saturday to you. Yes, Kayla said, take care of yourself, okay? She definitely running her mouth today. So yeah, we have that. And then we also, like I was mentioning, have pancreatic cancer, stomach cancer, lung cancer. Listen, F cancer, y'all already know how I feel when it comes to this. We just did breast cancer last month, and we was talking about how it's different types. Of course, there's different stages. We have the different shades of pinks that goes into purples for all the different cancers. So yeah, it's a lot, right? And when we are talking about um lung cancer, right? Let me take this down. I'm trying to remember my daggone things because I be making them and then I never even use them. When we talking about lung cancer, this is a malignant tumor that starts in the lungs, usually, in the cells that are in the line of the air passages, is the leading cause of deaths in both men and women. So sometimes we would see it be more in women or more in men, but this one is kind of equal just all around. Of course, is the fourth leading cause of death, and it um can be detected. If it's detected and it's small and it doesn't spread, then you have a better chance of being cured. Lung Cancer Awareness Month has basically been around for like the past 27 years. Since 1995 is when it first started. So yeah, definitely one that we want to shine a light on and talk about. The next one is also Stomach Cancer Awareness. Okay, with stomach cancer, we know that nearly 2 million lives can be lost with that. Is a lot, y'all. Um, unfortunately. And gastro cancer or stomach cancer awareness month is a global event that we all should be talking about, all should be spreading the word about this. We want to prevent these cancers, and we want to make sure that we are having improvements to our diet, our lifestyle, and our sanitary conditions. Of course, getting tested on a regular basis. Again, the earlier that we can detect these things, the faster that we can get on them and, hopefully not have things get worse. Also pancreatic cancer, another one, begins in the cells in the pancreas, or organ in the abdomen. Almost 70,000 people have pancreatic cancer. This was started as far as them making it a global awareness, national awareness month in the early 2000s. And again, we just want to take this time during this month to bring awareness to all of these things that I'm sure a lot of people, too many people, are impacted by, right? So, child, let me see what y'all talking about in the comments, okay? Oh, wow, from Dubai, traveling for your birthday. You go. Happy birthday. I don't know when your birthday exactly is, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Thank you for checking in. Okay, you living your best life right now. You ain't have to be checking in with us. Definitely appreciate it. Oh, Lord. Sorry, y'all. I just realized I ain't even have my right camera on. Okay. It's doing its own thing. It's doing its own thing. Yeah, but that light in the back of me look a little too bright. Move that over. Okay. Turn this a little bit this way, maybe. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, everybody saying happy birthday. Okay. Girl, be quiet. Havana says all of these need to be an eye opener for some people to start growing their own food. Yeah, that part too. Definitely. Um, what we eat is the reason for almost everything, and we can cure ourselves by a lot of what we are eating. Definitely, that is a part of it as well, right? I don't know what's going on, y'all. Y'all know it always got to be something happening. Okay, I think that's it. Now, um, So yeah, y'all, those are all, what we need to be bringing awareness to. Okay. Um, so in November, we also have self-care awareness week, right? And it's typically between the what did I say? The 17th to like the 24th, I believe. Um so I do have like a few self-care challenges and different things that you guys may be interested in, maybe not, okay? Uh that you could possibly do for the month of November, for the month, for the week, however you want to do it. All right, it's up to you. So we're going to talk about a few of those things. 1 minute. So I really, really like this one, you guys. It's actually a self-care menu. We had one of these before, and I like these a lot. I'm trying to see if I can make it bigger. Okay. And of course, anything that I talk about up here, anything that I share, it is also usually in the it's also usually in the community tab. It's in the Discord. It's on my social medias. So you guys can see it up close and personal. Take your screenshot, save it, whatever. If you are interested in it or if you want me to send it to you, I can do that too. That way we all can kind of look at it and do it together if anybody is interested. So the first one we have on our self-care menu is warm up, right? And it basically says, hug someone you love for 1 minute. That's not hard at all. Well, maybe it is because maybe you don't feel like hugging. But the day that you do feel like hugging, that's one that you could do. Then we have make a cup of hot tea, 5 minutes. Okay. Take a hot bath, 30 minutes, and cuddle up with a heated blanket, 30 minutes. Listen, the bath and the heated blanket definitely is two that I could do. I do those on a regular basis anyway when I'm like, trying to relax, relate, release. So that definitely would be one of my go-tos to do that. Then we have Zen In. Okay, meditate 5 to 15 minutes, journal 5 to 15 minutes, listen to an inspirational podcast for 30 minutes. So I don't think any of these is too hard. I think this is something that we all can do. Then you have move, dance for 10 minutes, shake it off for 10 minutes, yoga at home or workout for 20 minutes, and go for a walk outside for 20 minutes. I don't think that's too hard. Then we got karaoke, sing in the shower. Okay. Dance like no one is watching. Get colorful. I think we can do any of those. I don't think that's too hard. And we have play, all right, get into nature with either walking, running, skipping, collecting shells, okay, do some type of craft, whether it's painting or DIY or any of that kind of stuff. Then we have oh, I said the sing in the shower and dance like no one is watching. Wait a minute, y'all, because I can't even think with Kayla making all this noise. I'm gonna put her out for a minute and I'll be right back. So sorry, y'all. I apologize for that. Kayla's doing too much, so I had to kick her out. Okay. But I'm back. Where was we at? I don't even know what was the last thing that I was reading. Let me see. Hey Inga, what's going on, girl? Thank you for coming through. I hope you had your much needed self-care, honey. I hope you had a drink for me. I hope you partied for me, okay? While you was out in them Vegas streets. um, let's see what y'all talking about in these comments. There have been times when I told people to grow their own food. Oh, okay, Havana, yeah. Yeah, it's careless then today, baby. She making too damn much noise. Any other time she want to be with my son, and the minute I get on the phone or I get on a live, here she come. Inga says self-care is a must for me. Yes, absolutely. Have to make it a must. We have to make it a priority. It's very important. Havana says, can we also talk about how people's so-called family could cause diseases because of their family stressing them out? Yeah, I mean stress period, Havana. I talk about that all the time when we up here with self-care. I'm sorry, y'all, my camera going through some things. I'm trying to kind of fix it because it's extra bright in my room today. But stress period is not good for us, whether it's coming from family, whether it's coming from friends, whether it's coming from your job. You know, there's things that we're always not going to be able to control that are continuously going to be happening. And if you could alleviate some of that, okay, whether it's not dealing with certain people at certain times or not dealing with them at all, then absolutely, definitely, do what's best for you when it's all said and done. Because certain things we can't avoid and we have to deal with them no matter what. Like for me right now, my stress levels have definitely been high. Okay, it's to the point where I don't want to make phone calls. I don't want to look at paperwork. I don't want to fill out no paperwork. I don't want to open no mail, because just even doing that, which seems like it's something simple, actually will have me where I start to get anxiety and things of that nature, because I have so much stuff going on with me all at once, right? From losing people to just dealing with a whole bunch of different things that's happening in life, to having my own illnesses, to running to these doctor's appointments. It all gets to be overwhelming. So then if you have people coming with different little nonsense in between, that's adding to that, and it's probably going to agitate you even faster because of everything else you're dealing with, then yeah, that's not good. And not only that, y'all, because it does go hand in hand. Your mental health will start messing with your physical health, and the opposite way around as well. The physical will mess with the mental. So we have to take care of both. Both of them have to be important. You can't just be like, oh yeah, that problem over there, that's not mine. It's only this. No, it really does go hand in hand. And so there's a lot of different factors that run into it, but that's definitely one. And also knowing your family history, both with the physical health wise and the mental health wise, knowing the things that run in your family, all of these things we definitely need to know and we need to be aware of. Okay. But I think we was up to splurge on this menu, right? So with splurge, it says call a friend. Okay. Wait, I can't even see that daggone thing. I apologize, y'all. With splurge, it says call a friend. Spend 10 minutes on the phone with your friend if you can. It says go on a coffee date with yourself for 20 minutes. Shop. Okay, go to your little local boutique or something like that for 20 minutes. Cook your favorite meal, 60 minutes, and have a movie night without phones, 90 minutes. So I really do like this menu. I think that even if we can't do every single thing on it, we definitely can at least do one off of, each list and make your own schedule with it. You ain't got to do it exact to the T. And y'all know how I always say, even if you skip something or you miss something, that's fine. Don't let that discourage you. Just move to the next thing, right? As long as you still getting something done, that's all that matters. Inga says, Kayla doing too much. Yeah, she just getting cutting up today. Okay, so I know that's right. She said, I ain't want to come back. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to come back either, honey. Yeah, because of the change of weather. Shoot, I'm starting to get a cold because this weather in New York been crazy. One day we got 60, 70 degree weather. and the next day we got, lower weather. It's definitely that pneumonia weather type of vibe going on. So, guys, I also have a 7-day challenge if anybody is interested in this. And these things are really simple, easy things as well that we all could do. Again, none of these things are anything that's like crazy, okay? So the 7-day challenge, day 1, you would go to bed early, child. That's definitely a challenge for me. I'm saying it's easy, but you know damn well when I tell y'all all the time, I'll be up all night. Okay, so go to bed early is day 1. Day 2 is create a cozy space. Day 3 is connect with a friend. Day 4 is meditate. Okay. Start a meditation practice. Day 5 is spend time outside. Day 6 is write down your dreams. And day 7 is read something inspiring. But they really not, super hard. They pretty easy things that we could do. Okay. I actually like that one. Oh, I didn't mean to remove that. I just meant to change it. Y'all know I'm still getting used to this new format that they be having up here. Hey, Demarcus, thank you for coming through. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Okay. So then we have no stress November, honey. I wish, okay? If only we could be so lucky that we could actually make it through the whole month of November without us being stressed out. But there are some things that we can try to do to help get us to the place that we need to be at and hopefully eliminate some of the stress. Because some things, like I said, we just can't avoid. They're gonna happen regardless. So I'm going to probably read some of these, probably not all, but give you guys some different examples. They got a lot of stuff up here. But again, this is another one that I have up inside of the Discord. I have it in the community tab. I have it on social media if anybody does want to look at it. So we have No Stress November and Autumn Self-Care Ritual, right? So we want to, number 1, create a mood boosting playlist. I like this because I have really fallen off really, really badly with listening to my music and having my different playlists like I used to have. I actually probably like 2 weekends ago was playing some music for the first time in a long time. So I definitely would suggest that one. I'm definitely rocking with that one. Then number 2 says wear an outfit that makes you feel awesome. Number 3 says do a guided meditation for stress relief. Number 4 says step outside and breathe some fresh air. Number 5 says track your water intake. Number 6 says time to be off of to create time to be off of social media. Number 7 says do a 10-minute pick up of your space. Number 8 says wash your bed sheets and make your bed. I just did that the other day. Number 9 says choose or create new affirmations. Number 10 says connect with a friend or family member. Number 11 says brain dump everything for the holidays. Number 12 is buy out of any obligations that don't bring you joy. I absolutely love that one. Okay. Bow out of any obligations that don't bring you joy. Number 13 says plan to have your favorite meal in the upcoming week. Number 14, don't spend the weekend in your pajamas. And number 15, do a Sunday prep. Again, fairly reasonable things, and you ain't got to do it in that exact order. You can make up whatever order you want to make up that you feel like is good for you. Excuse me. Demarcus says this election have people stressed. I mean, it does have some, but not me. I mean, everybody is gonna stress for something different. I ain't judging you if they do have you stressed, right? And some people definitely doing the most. They got families falling apart, they got relationships falling apart, friends falling apart, but I'm not about to sit here and argue with nobody about whatever your beliefs are or whoever you want to vote for. Do you? Okay. Just think about what's the best for you, and is it really benefiting you the way that you think it is, and hopefully you ain't gonna regret it, and that's it. But I ain't about to let that take over my life, because I got too many other things that's on the list that I'm dealing with right now to add that on too. So I think sometimes we really gotta pick, you know what I mean, what our battles are. And sometimes the battles is just not yours. There's enough things that we do have to fight for, right? That is important. But if the battle ain't yours, honey, don't be throwing yourself in a fight that ain't yours. Leave it to the Lord. So that's that on that. But I get what you're saying. And Awarness says, I saw 3 months ago that a 35-year-old was found unalive in their home. I believe the guy was working so many hours it took a toll on his body. Sad situation. Yeah, it is. Listen, when I tell y'all, I know so many people personally that I feel like literally stress themselves to death and work themselves to death. And at the end of the day, that job is still going to function and still be going whether you there or not. Okay, they move on to the next person. My other half was one of the most hardworking people that I knew. Worked all different kind of 16 hours, 18 hours, 3 different types of jobs. His boss literally said he did the work of probably like 3, 4 people, that he would have to hire 3, 4 people to replace the amount of work that he used to put in. And even when he got sick and all, he would still be trying to drag himself into um work or whatever, right? And my sister was dealing with a lot of stress before she passed. It was a whole lot of craziness that was going on, and I've mentioned it to you guys before. And there's a big piece of me that feels that she stressed herself to death. So I believe that that's a real thing, and I believe people die of broken hearts too, honey. We can go on and on and on. So that's why I said we have to be mindful of the stress that we take on, and again, some things you can't avoid, but you can keep it to a minimum, and you definitely can protect your peace and put yourself first, right? Control what you can control, because you can't control everybody else and what they gonna do. Sorry, y'all, I had to put my little throat lock. I'm getting a little bit of cold myself over here. Yeah, I'm tired of hearing about the election too, honey. And I'll be glad when it's over and we know what's what and we can move on, because some people be doing too much. But we also had like write down things that you're grateful for. So speaking of that, we know that we had our jars, right? Positive affirmation jars, gratitude jars, self-care jars. We know that we the division board. We about to come up on a new year, y'all. This time is flying by. Before you know it, it'll be a new year and we'll be doing new vision boards. How many of us actually finished the vision boards that we started in January? I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real and put it on out there that I have not kept up with mine, but I did do a lot on them. I started out really, really good at the beginning of the year. Unfortunately, then I started getting sick, and I had other family members that was getting sick and was losing family members, and I started doing less and less and less. But so I guess those things would just basically get added on to my new vision board. I was putting things inside of my positive affirmation jar, my self-care jar. I started falling off with that. I told y'all about that when we was up here last month. So I would like to really start getting back into that. I still try to do my meditation. I still try to do my self-care. So at the end of the day, like I said, even if we fall off for a minute, that don't matter. You just still keep going. You still keep continuing wherever you left off. Um, but yeah, that's how it is happening with me. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, but I'm not gonna stop completely. I'm gonna still try to keep continuing it, right? Number 18, they had evaluate a thought you have and decide if it's helping you or not. So basically, just think about, what you're doing and whether it's going to be a benefit to you or not. And if it's not a benefit, then more than likely you don't need to be doing it. Number 19, imagine your perfect day. What does the perfect day look like for you? What would you want to do? And that would be a perfect day for you, right? Number 20 is figure out how to do something new that you never did before. Number 21, create a vision board. We just finished talking about that. Number 22, it says make your bed. 23, unsubscribe from emails. Definitely need to do that. Every so often I have to go and clean out my damn emails. And you know what? It's funny because you say make your bed and that seems like the easiest thing. But some days you don't feel like making up your bed. Some days you don't feel like getting up out of bed. So it could definitely be hard for you just to do something like that. Number 24, play for or create a holiday tradition to reflect on why you do it. Make your own new holiday traditions or whatever, right? Number 25, find a reason to praise someone. Number 26, make a list of 50 to 100 things that make you happy. I like that one. Making a list of the things that make you happy because sometimes we need that reminder, right? 27 is take a luxurious bath or shower. Y'all know that I'm definitely here for that. Baths and showers always relax me, especially a good old bubble bath or Epsom salt bath. I'll go for that in a heartbeat. Number 28 is take a 5 to 10 minute walk outside. Number 29, find at least one indoor anxiety relief activity for the winter. I love that. And the last one, number 30, is brainstorm ways to keep up your new self-care habits. So definitely that's important because sometimes we will start these self-care things, but we don't keep them going. We fall off with them, right? And we can't fall off because you got to be your number one priority. Kendall says, I didn't finish the vision board still. Yeah, it's okay. We still rocking. We still rocking, even if you didn't finish it. Excuse me. Derry B says, make it a fluid board. Take some down, add some as the years go by. Yeah, I like that. I agree. That's why I didn't put too many things on my vision board. I feel like we got to be realistic. You can't just put a whole bunch of stuff. Like I've never really been one that did the New Year's resolutions because a lot of time I feel like people will get up here and just have a whole bunch. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the other, right? And be saying this long list of things that they're gonna do, and 9 times out of 10, you're probably not gonna do all those things. So to me, it's be realistic. Think about what's really at the top priority that you really, really want to do. Give yourself a time period in which you want to get it done. Try to take your time and do it little by little. And then when you get that thing done, it's like, okay, I got that thing done. And then go to this one. Where I mess up sometimes is because I'm definitely a multitasker, is that I'll do a couple of different things at one time and then probably don't finish one of them because I'm trying to do all of them. So I feel like we have to pace ourselves and do a little by little. But everybody works different. You have to know what works for you. You know you the best. So you would know, what's going to be something that's going to be good for you that you're actually going to stick with. And to me, that makes more sense and we get more things accomplished that way. Yeah, Inga says I make my own holiday traditions. I don't stick to traditional things anymore. Yeah, I think over the years I have took on some of the things that my mom used to do that I do with my son that I do remember liking and that I still enjoy. And then some other things I started doing, on my own with him and my bonus daughter that my mom and them didn't do. We have our own thing. And now that they're all grown, I think that I just don't really be in that spirit anymore. Like I used to decorate every year. It's been a couple of years since I decorated, and my closet is full of decorations. I just don't be in the mood for it. But one thing, and I've told y'all this before too, that I always do no matter what, every year around Christmas time is usually listen to my Christmas music. I'll watch me a Christmas movie, because those things still make me happy. But I ain't got no little baby, so I don't be doing all that. Like I used to get Halloween candy, and I was cracking up because I forgot the other day was Halloween, and I was like, well, them damn kids don't be coming in here no more anyway. Ever since COVID, most parents only take their kids to the stores. They're not taking them to nobody's house, which I can't blame them for that. I think that's the right thing to do. Sometimes they have a party for them downstairs, but it's just not, how it was years ago. So I don't do a lot of those things either. The only thing I do still do, I make a little something sometimes for Thanksgiving, and I had to learn how to not make it so big and only make enough for me and my son, which that was a task. And then I always make lasagna every year for Christmas, and I have, my dinner that I like to make for New Year. So those are some of the things that I still do no matter what. But as far as all the other stuff, I'm like, whatever. You know, what works for you? Do what works for you. That's what's important. Do what makes you happy. Um, Miss Kira speaks says I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I think I did pretty good on my vision board. Okay. Yeah. Um Havana says I know that's why I feel like some people should just walk away from toxic family, even people that's supposed to be supportive friends. I mean, yeah, no. I agree with you. Like for me, it's no such thing as supposed to be. Either you are or you aren't. And I think I'm in a place where I'm lucky enough to know the people that have my back, whether it's friends, family, or whatever. I've been very blessed. I always say I'd rather have a few that I know is real and my day ones that I could count on than 100 that's fake. So I'm good in that department. I have no problem. I don't give a damn who you are. Okay. If you are not for my happiness and you are not for helping me along, and we both got each other back and we both pushing each other and we both trying to be positive with each other and all of those things, I'm good on that. Okay. I learned that a while back and I'm thankful for it. So I'm not stuck in that space at all of just because you're this or that or we known each other for this amount of time. No. The people that I have around me is the people that need to be around me. And if you're not around me, then you don't need to be there. I still don't wish you nothing bad. I still pray for you and all of that. But we just don't have that type of relationship, and it is what it is. And that's fine, because there's too much other things. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Not in this, like what I'm going through in my life right now. No, ma'am, I can't. Um, Inga, I'm getting ready to put my damn Christmas tree up. Don't judge me. I don't judge you, Inga. Go ahead and have fun, okay? With your Christmas tree. Um, Kendall said, I think they do trunk or treat now instead of doing it the OG way from house to house. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't care who the people are. If they toxic, if they any type of abusive or any of that disrespectful stuff, like no. And I don't got it to do. I'm sorry. So I appreciate everybody that I have in my corner. We look out for each other, even if we don't speak every day. That's fine. We check on each other when we can. We all praying for each other. We uplifting each other. We call each other when we can. And because everybody's living their lives. Everybody has something going on. I don't know no person right now that I speak to that don't have something. So that's that. No, Havana didn't say. So what Ron said, some of these kids is daggone menace. Okay, they don't need to be out no damn way. They have duplicates of children of the corn. No, you didn't, child. But some of them do though. Some of them be doing too daggone much. That is funny. Mm-mm-mm. So we get into the ends of this list, y'all. And we are starting to do like a couple of just positive affirmations and reminders. These was actually things that Kendall sent me a long time ago. Shout out to Kendall. I think I got one more batch to share out of them. I've been sharing them every week on YouTube. So I appreciate that because sometimes just kind of looking for stuff and trying to get new stuff and things of that nature. I just don't be in it the way I used to. I know I kind of fell off when my person of the week and with my self-care things. I'm trying to get back into the flow of it, y'all, but there's a lot going on, right? So sometimes I do a little bit better with it than others, but it's always going to be something that I'll try to be consistent with and try to do, even if it can't be every week and it's every 2 weeks or every couple of weeks, whenever I can, because it's so important to me. Of course, I'll still share it up here, even if I'm not getting a chance to do the videos like that. I'll share it in the community tab. I'll share it in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, please do join the Discord. I don't know if Kendall could drop the link, and I think most of you are in there, but And if you're not following me on social media, follow me on social media, because I do share those things up there every week, regardless of whether I'm doing like a video on it or not. But we'll go over a couple of these and then I'll let you beautiful people out of here. So of course, child, we got let's share some positive tea. Okay, get the positive tea flowing. And you are enough. Everything will be okay. You are amazing. Wait, I gotta make this bigger, y'all, because y'all know even with my glasses, this look tiny as hell to me. You are strong and fearless. Tomorrow is a new day. You can get through anything. You are worthy and worth it. You are beautiful. Believe in yourself. Okay? So you are enough. Everything will be okay. You are amazing. You are strong and fearless. Tomorrow is a new day. You can get through anything. You are worthy and worth it. You are beautiful. Believe in yourself. I love that. I love that. Okay. Then we have note to self. You are doing the best you can. You are doing the best you can. You are worthy and are lovable. It's okay to ask for help. You are capable of amazing things. Your boundaries are important. Your feelings are valid. It's okay to start over and try again. You are allowed to say no. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay. You are doing the best you can. You are worthy and lovable. It's okay to ask for help. You are capable of amazing things. Your boundaries are important. Your feelings are valid. It's okay to start over and try again. You are allowed to say no. I need this one up on my damn wall. And y'all know I'm always saying that. I'm learning to say no was like the best thing that ever happened to me. Then a goal without a plan is just a wish. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So if we sit down and make a goal and say it's something that we want, to accomplish, we have to plan it out. We have to try to write down the steps and see which way we can go to get to that goal. If not, then it basically just falls down to it being, I wish, I wish, I wish. Okay, wishing on a star. Let me stop trying to sing, y'all. Okay, so now we have new intentions, new mindset, new focus, new results, new beginning, new start, right? We in a new month. We have new intentions, new mindset, new focus, new start, new results, new beginning. I like this one too. We in a new month, so we want to have new intentions, new focus, new results, new mindset, new start, new beginning. Absolutely. This month I am writing a new chapter. Okay. So what is your new chapter gonna be? We have self-care, we have my new goals, we have make a plan and all of that. So this is pretty much coinciding and going with what the previous one was just saying, where if you have a plan, then if you have a goal, you have to make a plan, or if not, it's just a wish. So now that we in this new month, what are we writing? What is our new chapter? What is the goal? What is the direction that we trying to go in? So I think that's very important, and we have to remind ourselves of that. That's where our focus should be. Then we have, in case no one told you today, be proud of how far you've come. You are worthy. Every small win is worth celebrating. Your smile is beautiful. You deserve your love and attention. You are enough, right? Be proud of how far you've come. You are worthy. Every small win is worth celebrating. Your smile is beautiful. You deserve your love and attention. You are enough. I love these. I absolutely love these. Thank you, Kendall, so much for sharing them with me, because these are the ones that I need to be reminded of. And then when I'm reminded of it, I can share them with y'all so that y'all can be reminded of them as well. And especially right now, during this time and all this stuff that I'm dealing with, it definitely is more important that I keep reminding myself and being able to hold on to it too. A lot of times y'all be saying like, oh, you be so busy and you stay on, putting out videos and you stay being on the go. Y'all, that's what's keeping me together. Let me let y'all know that. That's what's keeping me together. That's what's like not having me not, in my opinion, have a breakdown, because if not, I think I would just sit in my room and be crying nonstop. A lot of days I am in here crying, okay? And I would just get into like a real bad depression, and I'm trying not to go there. So rather than doing that, I'll get up. Like the other night, I couldn't sleep. I just made a whole bunch of videos out of nowhere on damn Teacup and Sweet Pea. That was not the plan. I wasn't supposed to be talking about those shows, but it was like, okay, I'll watch those. Let me just hurry up and get up here and talk about them, because I'm trying to take my mind off the other things, and I'm trying to keep myself busy, and I'm trying not to get stuck in the moment and be depressed in here staring at the damn walls. And that's the only thing I could think of to not let that happen. So then I was also working on the stuff, of course, for today, for the Self-Care Saturday, for the what you should be watching, whatever I could work on to keep myself busy. That's what I try to do. So I can only tell y'all that if you have any days that you feeling down and you feeling like you overwhelmed and, all of those types of situations, you can't think, you feel like you can't breathe, you feel like you're about to have an anxiety attack, a panic attack, I can only tell you, try your best if you can. Whatever it is that relaxes you, whatever's going to keep you busy, whatever's going to keep you motivated, right? If it's music, if it's movies, if it's reading, if it's taking a bath, if it's going for a walk, definitely remember to breathe, okay? Saying your positive affirmations, doing your meditations. When I tell y'all this, again, I always tell y'all, what I tell y'all is the things that I'm doing for myself too. I'm not just telling y'all this just to be saying it. It's actually the things that I'll be trying to implement in my life. And it's not easy. There's a lot of days that I be like, F all of this ish. Okay, don't get it twisted. Don't let the smile fool you. I swear to y'all. But slowly but surely, I'm making it through, and y'all help me make it through. So I definitely appreciate you all. Yeah, that would be nice. That would definitely be nice. I know I was missing. I was supposed to actually meet up with the ladies in Vegas, and I couldn't go, unfortunately, because of everything I had going on. But hopefully, we will get to that space, honey, where we can get together and party down, okay? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Amen. 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 Amen, honey. It don't be easy, but all we could do is take it one day at a time, y'all. That's it. Can't do no more than that, right? As long as you got breath in your body and you got another chance to get up and, try to do it all over again, that's all we could do. That's why I always tell y'all, today is not a good day. That's okay. It's okay not to be okay. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different, right? But, hopefully tomorrow is a better day for you. That's all we can hope for. Yeah, sometimes, listen, sometimes you got to give it a break and sometimes you got to go hard. I feel like I'm going hard right now because one, it keeps me busy, right? And two, I don't know, with all the doctor's appointments and things that I'm going to get ready to have going on, more than likely I'm not going to be able to really come out like that with videos no more for a long while. Like I thought I was going to get my segments back. That's kind of frustrating me because it's been a minute since I did my segments. The only segments I've been keeping up with on a regular basis is this one and the what you should be watching. I haven't been doing my Throwback Sunday. I haven't been doing my, Mafia Mondays. I haven't been doing my Flashback Fridays. I haven't did trivia since God knows when. And I missed all of those ones too, right? As well as being able to set up what TV shows and movies I want to do reviews on. But it's kind of hard when you don't know, when exactly I'm going to do this surgery, how the surgery is going to affect me, how the medication they're going to give me is going to affect me, how the treatments that I got to do is going to affect me. I can't foresee what that's going to look like, right? It could be nothing and I could still probably do a lot, but it could be something where it's like, no, girl, you got to sit your behind down. And of course, I'm going to have to listen to my body. So that means that I really can't commit to things. So since I know that I might not be able to commit to things later, it's like, let me get in as much stuff as I can now. When I have the free time, then I'll just get up here and I'll just get busy and do my recordings and put them out and hope that y'all come and watch the videos. And, that's that. I can't do no more than that. I would love to do more than that. But it's just not happening right now. So that's what's going on, y'all. But that's pretty much what I got for Self-Care Saturday today. I appreciate you all for stopping in. Okay, I thank Marcus Vaughn for that super chat. Thank you, Zeri B, because I seen you gave me a super chat the other night with Sweet Pea. Thank you. Inga, thank you for coming in. Kendall, Havana, Zeri B. Who else was here? Danon, he over here stopping in from Dubai while he away on his birthday. Okay, shout out to him. Definitely appreciate that. And whoever else I missed, Miss Kira Speaks, thank you all. Anybody that might have been watching from Facebook or anywhere else, thank you to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like, okay, comment, like, subscribe if you are so inclined. Follow me over on, TikTok and Facebook and all of the daggone places, child. If you are, on any of those social medias, definitely. And at 5:00, it might be a little after 5 because it's 4:55 now. Y'all know I was running late for this, so now I need a couple of minutes to set up my Rumble. But I will be doing the What You Should Be Watching list, talking to you guys about the movies and TV shows that is coming out for November, and also letting y'all know about the things that I did get to watch. So if you can come back at 5 and you free, go get you a drink and get your little snacks, okay? And come on back and hang out with me so we can talk about we got a lot of good stuff, y'all. We got a lot of good stuff. They've really been hitting us back to back to back since August, September. They've been dropping a lot of movies and TV shows. So we're going to talk about those, and we're going to talk about some of the things I watched that I thought was really, really good and what I thought was okay. And, hang out for a bit if y'all don't mind. So come back through for that, and I'll see y'all then. Until then, y'all toodaloo.